time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a other.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Down. Red, 38. 10 cycles. Blaster, 6. Drill green. 6. Mega. Ready?
Love going to throw right away. It's caught on the right side and Smith. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Set, hut, spike, 60. Black 40. Needle blue. Slice blue. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Love. He finds Wilson. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Ready. Let's go. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Ready?
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Noah Fant, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
11. Here we go. Time.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This defense for the Jets, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
White, white. Blue, 32.
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Cycle, 3-3.
Bengals 46-yard line.
Red, cycle. Slice, zoom, black. Smash, red. Black, ultra. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
So he looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Let's go. 45, white.
Love fires up quickly outside. Down the right sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
60 red, white, ready.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
As long as you're good, the air attack is getting them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
38. Here we go. Black, next, ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bengals 7. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11.
An inside give, Brown. And the defense closes quickly there. Will get maybe a yard to the 33. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Third and 12.
On 2, ready?
They need 12 here. It's third down.
Here we go. Ready? 11, empty, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First catch of the game by Higgins, and he's got his guys a first down.
I do think that sometimes on third and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on third down. That's a big pickup.
Burrow will throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 40-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. And the Jets pressure 2 notches. Down he goes. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11 empty, Tate. 11 empty. Stop.
Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mike Gesicki, 51 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone. But today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic. And they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
50, trouble, 38. Set, go, white, huge, yellow, black, ultra, needle, blue. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That'll be caught left side by Woods. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some room to roll now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Here we go. Hot. 180. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
Can.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens, but this was well defensed, and they stopped him for just a short gain.
11 MT.
P-Ryan will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels.
At the 44-yard line.
Strikers, 3-3, pause red. You, yellow, blue strikers. Hut.
Here's Love. Going right back to Wilson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Love now. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Hey.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll break the huddle, sending 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 7.
Ready. Field. 45. Wide. Ready.
Throwing. Love. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
That's the score. Jets 28, Bengals 21. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
180. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
12. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Here we go.
An audible here to get a new look. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Back to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
Now Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
It's second down.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 empty.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. He might look at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. that might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bengals.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Arian Smith, 66 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
11.
From the 39, Burrow. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Here we go. 180.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
12. 11.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the right side and intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ball's red. Red. Cycle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 2nd and 9.
Watch out, man. 50. White. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. 10.
Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Set, hunt. Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6. Set, hunt.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
You don't line up for a 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Following the interception, Love. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And they turn the pick-6 into a pick-8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. After the pick-6, here's Burrow again. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Behind. 11 Thomas. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible. And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go. 11, 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now Burrow changing the look.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays, doing a great individual effort today.
Here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to John out with a 3.
The Bengals on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow will throw. This is caught. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Stop.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready?
Up the middle they go. It's Woods. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
That's into the hands of Woods. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
33, yellow, ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Woods. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Black, 95.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Blue striker, yellow, claws red. Set,
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Okay, ready?
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Fury, yellow. 6, mega. 60 bison, 60 claws, 10.
On 1st down, it's Woods. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
18 Cardinal.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Ready.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Black 40. Ultra. Go Ultra. Steel. Black. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
On the double.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bengals' 37-yard line.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who